Once famous for their golden wheat fields and forests rich in game, the lands now known as the Искандер Wilds were once the property of House Vastal, a minor house loyal to House Искандер. In 8342, the Red Fever struck the region without mercy and wiped out the entire Vastal bloodline. Left without a lord, the lands fell into anarchy and were left deserted. Nowadays, they are as beautiful as they are dangerous.
Should get moving.
You got it.
What's next?
There we go.
Fine.
Get ready.
Danger up ahead.
All right, here goes nothing.
Is this really necessary?
Fair enough. Let's do this. Here we go.
Corporal?
All right, here goes nothing.
Right, why not?
You'll have to wait. Just give the word.
They will fall. More fighting. Does this never end?
Sure. This way, right? I can't focus.
Uh-huh.
Whatever's necessary.
Sounds like a plan. Yes.
Huh?
So, what's the plan?
Yes. Yes?
All right.
Uh-huh.
Blasted armor.
Yes.
Ah!
Get ready.
I'll keep you shielded.
Yes?
Who are
A traveler. What are you working on there?
this? Oh, just... I don't know. Something to keep my mind off our situation, I guess.
I guess you're talking about the Utran guards not letting you cross the border?
You guessed right.
Why aren't they letting anyone through?
Oh, they are. Just not the women and the old. Whoever is strong enough to join their army may pass. The rest? Well, look around.
But that's gruesome. Why are they doing this?
What do you think? Because they don't want us in their precious cities out in the streets begging for food. And you know, I can't really blame them. If I were in their shoes, I'd probably feel the same.
Where are you from, and why did you flee?
Oakvale. Sounds fancy, I know, but it was just a small village east from here. I moved there from the Windwall Mountains. As for your second question, can't you guess? It was burnt to the ground. But I don't really want to talk about it.
Where are you from, and
Oakvale. Sounds fancy, I know, but it was just a small village east from here. I moved there from the Windwall Mountains. As for your second question, can't you guess? It was burnt to the ground.
And I take it you were...
Carpenter. Guess you could call me that, aye. And actually, I still am. I just don't have any house building to do anymore.
I could use an architect.
You? This is a joke, right?
No, it's a bit complicated, but I've set up camp in an old...
Well, of course. Just give me some food and a roof over my head, I'll do what you want. For the time being, that is. Sorry, This really isn't a joke, is it?
No, just let me get something settled first. I'll come back here once I'm ready to...
Fine. Yes, of course, I'll be waiting here.
I'll tell you later. Understood. Got it. Now would you look at that?
Here we go. Just give the word.
You here to help us? No? Then go stare at someone else.
Fine.
All right, here goes nothing.
Tiara's blessings, friend. I hope these lands are kinder to you than they've been to me.
Interesting.
Please, just leave me be.
Let's see.
Blazes. This is ridiculous. You're telling us we've come all the way for nothing?
I'm telling you that your son can enter if he enlists with the military, and that you have to wait.
Wait. Yes, right. Wait until that sodding Bloodburn, the rebels, or the Queen lovers have wiped our camp out.
Next in line, please.
Scum! That's what you are!
Next in line.
Uh-huh.
What do we need? Interesting. Yes?
So, what's the plan?
Now would you look at that?
Hold it right there. No one is crossing this border without a written order. That is, unless you want to sign up for the Utran military.
We aren't refugees. We're just travelers passing through.
Yeah. They are.
Do you know where we could buy provision?
Yes. From the lunatics.
Lunatics?
The purity. You know. Aenir will return, we need to cleanse ourselves of sin, blah blah blah.
Why have you closed the border? These people need shelter.
And I need you people to stop telling me what an evil person I am. I'm following orders just as any soldier would. If you have a problem with Ultran law, then best talk to the lady of the house herself.
Well, in that case, I'll be off.
That way?
That's the way.
Sure. Yes? You got it. Just give the word.
All right, why not? Yes?
You read my mind.
Danger up ahead! They will fall. Huh? Something you need?
So, what's the plan?
What's next? Yes. What do we need? Are you one of the priests?
Wait, Tahar?
Bertrand?
Blazes, it's you! But how is this possible? They told me they put you on a pike.
They didn't. We escaped.
I can see that. Oh, Blazes, Tahar, this is insane. I'd heard there had been some ruckus in the keep, but they wouldn't tell us what happened.
What about you, though? How come you're with the Purity? I thought...
The Nortander killed me? Yes, they were going to, but then the Purity offered me a chance, and I took it. I accepted my sin, I repented, and I was born again.
What sin is trying to save those Leonon villagers from slaughter?
It's not about that.
What is it about, then? You're a good man, Bertrand.
No, Tahar. I wasn't. Look, throughout my life, as if deep down inside, there was this dark black hole in my soul. No matter what I tried... Sounds dramatic, I know, but it's the truth. Don't you know that feeling, Tahar? That no matter what you do, you're lost, alone?
Not really.
Then I guess I should envy you. I've never told you about that, but at one point, after the war, after all this shit they made us do, I thought about quitting. More than once. But for some reason, I couldn't. Maybe it was fear, yes. Maybe it was that I still hadn't given up hope yet. But there is an answer after all, and that I'd find it if I only kept looking. Well, I did.
Aenir.
Yes, the purity. They showed me. I don't know how else to say it, but I've never been happier. And once Aenir returns, once all the unbelievers finally see the light too, he will turn this broken world into a better one.
Well said. Did the purity teach you that line, or did you come up with the...
Sounds just like that Tahar I remember. But I'm not upset. I know why you'd say that. I just hope that one day you'll see what I saw.
So you're
A servant of the light, yes. But either way, I doubt you're here to hear...
It's a long story. I'm helping some villagers make their way to Everlight, and I need medicine from one of them. Fire nettle.
Fire nettle? Well, you're in luck. I even have some with me. I'm guessing that man has stomach cramps, doesn't he? The scourge of the traveler. Here. There's even some other herbs in that package you might find useful. Best you take a good look at it yourself.
What, you don't want anything in return?
No. The Purity has sworn to help the people of Io. And this is what I am doing. Is there anything else you need right now? I have wounded to tend to.
One more question. Why is the purity here?
I told you already, to help the people of...
I guess that doesn't include mages?
That's complicated.
Of course it is.
Do you think these refugees are safe here? With the Loyalists and Nortander fighting each other?
Safe is a big word, but neither the Iskander nor the Nortander soldiers have a quarrel with them. Right now, the biggest problem is that neither Everlight nor the Utran allow any of them to cross their borders. I can only pray to Aenir that they'll eventually see reason.
You do realize that I'm a renegade mage now, don't you?
That's true, but you're different. And I believe the Harbinger knows that too.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll find out soon enough.
All right, I best get these herbs to the villagers now. How long will you stay here? I'd ask you to join me, but I doubt you'd want to.
I would if I could, but don't worry about me, Tahar. This won't be the last time I see you.
Well, good.
Aenir's light, Tahar.
Interesting.
Tahar.
I'll be off.
Aenir's light, Tahar. Tahar.
I'll be off.
Aenir's light, Tahar.
Sure.
Uh-huh. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Let's see. Good news. I have the medicine and some other herbs.
You do? Show me. Mint. Sheercap. Grunt root. Impressive. Whoever gave you this must have felt quite generous.
It was an old friend.
Really? Well, you seem to be having friends everywhere. You know, I knew someone very similar to you once. No matter where he went, he always ended up in the eye of the storm.
When was that?
Long time ago. Back when I still believed in the crown and all this talk of fighting for the greater good. But I don't want to bore you with my stories. Let me get these nettles prepared. Ralph has been...
What?
There's a piece of paper in here. Say, is Bertrand by any chance the name of your old friend?
Yes.
Seems that he wants to see you to discuss something important. Alone. That's interesting.
What do you suggest we do?
Go there.
Are you sure?
Yes. My gut tells me this might be the Harbinger's doing. And he is who you're working for after all, isn't he?
He is.
Good. Then we have nothing to fear and a lot to gain. We can use all the support we can get. You should go at once. Uh-huh.
Goodbye.
Sounds like a plan.
This way, right?
Let me see.
Blasted armor.
That way?
Interesting.
Yes.
That's the way.
Understood.
Sure.
Yes?
All right. Why not?
Sure. Get ready.
Will do.
So, what's the plan? Uh-huh.
Yes.
You got it. Just give the word.
Listen, you have to leave as soon as possible. I'm here because the Harbinger sent me to assist you, and he overheard a conversation between Angar and General Noria.
Lacane sent you? Why didn't you tell me?
Because he doesn't want anyone to know, even his own priests. And he didn't tell me it was you. Blazes, if I would have known.
Why should I leave? You're not making any sense, Bertrand.
Because this was a trap. Sentenza, he knows you and these villagers are on your way to Everlight, and this is where he plans his ambush. Please, you...
Look at that. I suspected Lacane was working hand in glove with you, but Angar wouldn't believe me.
Man, here's light.
In the name of Queen Aelith, you are hereby arrested for escaping judgment and betrayal of the crown. And you, Carpal, will come with us. Lacane might get himself out of this, but you won't.
But... Shut up.
What if we refuse?
Then I'll first kill you, and then your beloved Iskander villagers. Believe me, if it weren't for the Lord Marshal, we wouldn't be having this conversation to begin with. Move.
Those people back in Leonon. Would you have really done it? Kill them?
I did what was necessary.
So you still think the Bloodburn is just a plague? Tiara's breath. How can you be so blind? Look, I am working for Lacane, and we're looking for a cure. If you just...
Tahar, don't.
It's him! For Iskander!
Defend the prisoners! Cover our flanks! Blazes! Retreat!
Blazes. He got away.
Thank you for saving us.
You? This was about the General, for heck's sake. But no, Look, no offense, but we've been waiting for a chance like this for months. And now this bastard is gone. Probably, if you are so adamant on expressing your gratitude, talk to Commander Theon. And ask him if he has any use for you in the battle. Because there will be one. You can trust me on that.
I see. So what by Tiara just happened?
The Loyalists. They must have noticed Noria's troops prepared an ambush.
An ambush on an ambush. That was unexpected.
But what now? If Sentenza manages to reach the Nortanda camp in the fortress and assumes command...
We're screwed.
Then you should do as the Loyalists said and speak to their commander as soon as possible. They're the only ones who can protect you and your caravan now.
Do you really think he would attack the caravan? Kill these villagers?
He's done it before, hasn't he?
What about you? Do you think he'll come after you too?
He wouldn't dare. The Harbinger is a powerful man, and slaughtering his priest is something that even Noria couldn't get away with. So no, I don't think he will.
All right. So what's the plan?
Let me go back to the Loyalists first. Their commander knows me. You should tend these wounds of yours and then come after me.
Fair enough. Be careful.
And you.
Yes.
Ah! What do we need?
So, what's the plan?
This way, right?
Just give the word.
Yes?
Sounds like a plan.
Now would you look at that?
Oh, there you are. Commander, these are the ones I've been telling you about.
You? Interesting. Glad you're on our side. Any enemy of General Noria is a friend of mine. Tell me, why you? What did you do to make General Noria come all the way from Greykeep just to set you a trap?
I'm a former corporal and disobeyed his command.
Is that so? I see. Well, our esteemed Purity friend here already told us that Noria has probably assumed command of the old fortress. Which means this is our chance to end it, once and for all.
Does that mean you will help us out?
Yes, if you help us. Karpal already told me about your situation. The caravan, the villagers from Farlon, the route to Everlight. And he also told me you were a corporal once, a very capable one. So here's my offer. You know General Noria better than any of us do, so I want you to help me put together a strategy. This chance is all we're getting, and only one mistake could mean death for all of us. In return, I'll order my men to protect your caravan while they cross over to the Everlight border and ensure them safe passage. There'll be no ambushes. No looting from our men.
Sounds fair. Who will notify the caravan?
I'll send a scout at once. They'll be ready to move out.
I'll try to get as many refugees as possible to safety in the meantime. Even if Sentenza doesn't target them directly, they could accidentally end up in the line of fire.
Got it.
Aenir's blessing.
Men, you've heard it. Get to work.
Plan.
Ready. Just give the word.